Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a review and testing on some new skincare devices that I received from a company called Ediva. I'll put the name right here or somewhere here. And I must say at first I was a little bit nervous about it. And by the way, thank you for Ediva for sponsoring this review and testing of these devices. I got like 3 things from them so I could test it out for you guys. One of them I actually used a couple of times because the first time I was like so excited about the results, I kept on doing it and it kind of hurt myself. So I don't know if you could see right here, it kind of hurt myself just a little bit right there, but really happy with that one device. So we'll talk about that. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the ultrasonic skin scrubber. I'm sorry you guys, the light is going in and out because it's daytime and it's super windy outside, and I wanted to film this with a little bit more light today, but the sun is like giving me way too much light. But yeah, the ultrasonic skin scraper. At first when I looked at it, I was like, this is not going to do anything. I charged it up. It comes with a USB cable. You have to put the actual plug part to plug it into the outlet yourself, but it does come with a cable to charge. So this little device promises to remove dead skin, to remove blackheads, to help with skin absorption. So I'm guessing if you put moisturizers on, things like that. Deep pore cleansing and lightens the skin. I'm not exactly sure what it means by lightens the skin. Maybe it's because it takes the blackheads out. Maybe that's why. But the things that stood out most to me is that it helps with blackheads and pore cleansing. Though I don't wear makeup every day, my skin still gets oily. I still get blackheads, and especially now it's that time of the month, so I'm starting to break out. I have one little angry right here, okay, and as you guys can see, I have a couple of more blemishes all over my face from the last couple of months. My hormones have been going in and out and in and out and in and out. It's just been like an uphill battle, and I honestly am over it. I was a little bit skeptical, I'm not gonna lie. And again, this is by a company called Ediva. I'll put their information down below in the description box so you guys could check them out for yourself. So this is how the device looks. Okay, almost looks like a very slim futuristic remote. Okay, so that's how it looks, very slim. And you could charge this up, which mine is fully charged, and you hold it for 2 seconds and then it comes on, and then you press, and so you can easily press the different functions or different settings for the different types of things you want to do. The first one I did was the cleansing part, and this comes off. This doesn't stay on there. Alright you guys, so when you take it off, it looks like this, like a little curved spatula looking thing. And then when you put it on the different settings, you got to press it and then choose your settings. So that's the cleansing setting, which is the first one. This one will help take out blackheads and clean your pores out. So this was the first setting that I used because, you know, I wanted to clean my pores out before I broke out. And it did work, but I think I got carried away, and I think some of you guys would agree. Once you start popping pimples or doing anything on your skin, you kind of get carried away. And I pressed a little bit too hard and left a little mark right here on my nose. And if you can see, my nose is a little bit swollen right here in this area. It's a tiny bit swollen, so I was pressing too hard. So definitely, if you get this, don't press too hard, just gently glide it over your skin. It's going to do what it needs to do. I was just forcing it, so definitely glide it over your skin, follow the directions. It comes with a little pamphlet, okay, and it will show you and tell you exactly how to use the device. I'm gonna do a little demo for you guys. I'm gonna get real close up so you can see how this skin scrubber works. So I'm gonna use a warm washcloth on my nose. You can kind of see the steam a little. For anywhere where you have blackheads, whiteheads, or anything like that, I would suggest, you know, adding some steam or a warm washcloth just to kind of prepare your pores to be cleaned. Okay, I do have blackheads there on both sides, and no, I'm not going to take out my nose ring because it's not the kind that just easily slips in and out. It's like a hook, so you have to kind of twist it in there, and it's painful to take out. You know, and by the way, ask your dermatologist for advice before using these. Okay, the cleaning mode, and you can barely see it like move, barely. Alright, so hold and work your way up. It's really important that you keep the area moist and warm when doing this. I don't know if you could tell, but the blackhead that was right there is gone now. Alright guys, so I just demonstrated how to use the skin scrubber to get, you know, your pores clean. Please, please, please do not press down too hard, especially on your nose. So if it can't come out right away, just steam your face some more or let the hot towel sit on your face a little bit more and gently go over the area, okay? Alright, so the skin scrubber, I really love this tool. Definitely a once a month thing for me to use. I'm not sure how many times you're able to use it. It doesn't really say on the package. Alright you guys, so it doesn't really say on here how often you can use this. From what I can see, this tool, the shovel tool on the skin scrubber, you know, it vibrates your skin pretty much and causes all the extra stuff that usually causes blackheads and breakouts to come out. So yeah, so basically what it does is cleans out your pores, which makes it easier for your anti-aging creams and serums to absorb better into your skin. Alright guys, so now I'm going to show you guys how the Radiance high frequency facial device works. Is basically like a I kind of want to say like a magical electric wand to make your skin look pretty. Okay, this is only my second time trying this out, but it's supposed to help zap your pimples and cause them to heal faster and go away faster. So please read all the instructions that is provided with these tools, okay? Different attachments, different probes have different uses. Like this one is for the entire face, pretty much to do larger areas. Then there's the little bent probe, this one right here. This is just to like zap pimples. And then there's the comb probe for your hair or your hairline. If you have hair loss, it's supposed to help with that. And then the tongue probe, which treats wrinkles, smaller areas, and areas that are more sensitive. So it says mostly used for treating wrinkles under the eye. So this thing has a bit of power, has 10 watts in it, and I'm gonna put it on the lowest setting. I'm gonna use the bent probe. This one is the one that you would use for pimples. Make sure that this is off before you put it in, and you just slide it in there. Okay, slide it in place, and then you put it on the lowest setting. Kind of hear it. And then just test it out on the back of your hand first. That helped with me. So you could kind of see, I don't know if you could see that, but it's like turning orange. So it is a little too high, so I'm going to put it on the lower setting. You see it's turning orange. Alright, so that's the lower setting. So there's a pimple right here, so pretty much zap that one. And then I have one here. One there, and this one's just for getting pimples, singular pimples. So you could switch this out. If you want to switch them out, take it off. Okay, and then I'm going to use the mushroom probe. You slide that in. So this is the mushroom probe. I'm going to test that one, and then we're going to do a larger area. I think you guys can actually hear this. It also helps speed up the healing process. Pretty good, but you just glide it over. I'm not going to use the comb probe today, but I am going to try out this one. This is for smaller areas. And I'm going to do it in the lowest setting. So Now that I tested out how the high frequency radiance wand, I'll call it, or device works, and the skin scrubber, I'm gonna go in with my J tool. My first time ever trying one of these, and I think it's like the coolest thing ever. You gotta keep these in the fridge because they help with depuffing your face and helps with circulation, so you don't look as tired, especially in the morning. When you wake up and you're puffy, you rub this over your face. It helps depuff. Well, the big side you use for your entire face, so you can use that in your entire face. Okay, once you wash your face, put your moisturizer on. Okay, you can use this to roll your moisturizer, your serums into your skin and help it better absorb. The smaller side is for getting under the eye area, okay, to help with the depuffing. It's almost like when you put the spoon in the fridge for your under eye, you have this. So now you have a fancy cute tool to do that. Okay, so I really do love this from eDiva. My first time ever using it, and I do plan on using it for a while because 30 is like right around the corner. So yeah, my nose is still a tad bit swollen, but other than that, I really do love the tools that I received from eDiva. Thank you guys for sending them to me to test them out. I do plan on using them for a long time. I'm still playing around with the Radiance frequency facial device, the electrical probe type of thing. I do like it, so I have to see how these pimples look tomorrow. I did use it yesterday. This one was like a lot redder, and this one, you can barely see it now, but it was there. Okay, so it does reduce the size of the pimples in a day or two, or 3 to 4 days, depending on how bad the pimple is. So yeah, if you guys are interested in any of these products that I use or any of these devices that I tried on, definitely check the information down below. I'll have a link to all of this stuff. Okay, so that is my final review for them. Thank you guys again at eDiva, and thank you guys for watching. Definitely gonna start doing mommy spa day for myself because I'm always busy doing something in my house or for YouTube or for my now growing wig company, and it's just, you know, there's no time for me. So yeah, I'm gonna incorporate these into my mommy spa day, hopefully on the weekend when, you know, I'm not required to do anything, but I still do stuff. But try to take a day or hour or two for yourself, just to pamper yourself. And that's what I need to do, because I always tell people to do things and I never take my own advice. All right, but thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the love and support, and I'll see you guys all very soon in another video. Bye.